Top 10 Most Famous River Delta in the World. When a river flows into a bigger, more stationary body of water, it creates what's known as a delta. Think of it as a natural funnel, where fresh water meets salt water and flows into the sea. These deltas typically look like triangles, which is why they were named after the fourth letter of the Greek alphabet, delta. But they're more than just a cool shape. Deltas are a vital part of our ecosystem, thanks to the sediments deposited by rivers and floods. In this video, we'll go through the top 10 river deltas in the world. Tigris-Euphrates Delta. Number 10. The Tigris-Euphrates Delta in southeastern Asia is formed by the convergence of two major rivers, along with several smaller tributaries. The delta drains rivers from 5 different countries: Turkey, Iran, Iraq, Syria, and Kuwait. It covers a whopping 18,000 square kilometers, stretching over 7,142 square miles. The area between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers is known as Mesopotamia, and it's believed that the first civilization in the region arose around this delta. Its size alone speaks to the economic importance of deltas. Niger Delta. Number 9. The Niger Delta in Nigeria, Western Africa, is one of the most revenue-generating rivers in the country. Home to many marine animals, including endangered species, the Niger River and its delta stretch for 150 miles from north to south, covering an expansive 36,000 square kilometers before emptying into the Gulf of Guinea. But the delta's significance extends beyond its ecological value. For many tribes in the region, the delta was a source of wealth and power, allowing them to transition from the slave trade to trading agricultural products. Today, the Niger Delta plays a vital role in agriculture, fishery, energy, and transportation. Orinoco Delta. Number 8. The Orinoco Delta in Venezuela is a unique and untouched landscape that remains uninhabited by humans. With its rivers, canals, swamps, and rainforests, the delta creates an ecosystem that preserves the region's wildlife. The Mariusa National Park, which is situated within the delta, is a testament to the importance of this delta's wildlife profile. Here, a vast array of creatures such as birds of prey, anacondas, and other beautiful and deadly creatures call it home. The delta and park preserves several endangered species, including the giant river otter, harpy eagles, bush dogs, Amazon river dolphins, and many more. It is worth noting that the Orinoco Delta leads the Orinoco River, one of the longest rivers in South America, into the Atlantic Ocean, covering about 8,700 square miles. This delta is a rare gem that must be protected to maintain its natural beauty. Volga Delta. Number 7. The Volga Delta in Russia is Europe's largest delta, covering about 10,500 square miles. It drains 20% of Europe's rivers, including the Volga River, which accounts for 80% of the Caspian River's inflow. When viewed from space, the delta splits into over 1,000 ways before reaching the Caspian Sea. It is a bountiful delta that has become home to thousands of migratory birds, including raptors and passerines. Additionally, the sturgeons, carp, and catfish population thrive well here. The delta serves as a vital food source and a natural refuge for these creatures. However, despite its beauty and importance, it faces numerous threats from human activities, such as pollution and habitat destruction. It is crucial to preserve the Volga Delta's ecology to maintain a healthy and sustainable ecosystem. Indus Delta. Number 6. The Indus Delta in Pakistan is a delta that begins where the Indus River meets the Arabian Sea. However, the climate surrounding this delta is arid, receiving only about 25 to 50 centimeters of rainfall every year. This delta is now known as the Dying Delta due to a loss of vegetation. As a result, its freshwater channels are running dry, causing the mangrove forests to shrink from 600,000 acres to a mere 182,000. The mangrove forests in the Indus Delta play a crucial role in supplying fuel wood. However, the loss of vegetation has led to significant coastal erosion, which is now threatening to engulf local villages. This delta covers about 11,400 square miles, and despite its challenges, it remains a vital resource for local communities. The delta provides fertile land for agriculture, a source of livelihood for many in the region. The Indus Delta is also a critical habitat for numerous aquatic species, such as dolphins and fish that support the local fishing industry. Efforts must be made to protect the Indus Delta from further environmental degradation and conserve it as a natural heritage site. Mississippi Delta. Number 5. Mississippi Delta in the United States. The Mississippi Delta is not just famous for its music and art, but also for its historical significance. The Delta has a long history of plantations and slavery that shaped the region's culture and identity. Today, it remains one of the most culturally rich regions in the United States, with a fusion of African, European, and Native American cultures. However, the Delta's natural beauty is under threat due to the rising sea level that is causing it to shrink at an alarming rate. The loss of land is not only affecting the region's aesthetics, but also its communities, as many rely on the delta for their livelihoods. Yangtze Delta. Number 4. Yangtze Delta in China is unique in that it is constantly shifting due to the natural drifting of the Yangtze River. The delta's location has changed over the centuries, making it difficult to predict where it will be in the future. Recently, the Chinese government has intervened to prevent the delta's migration due to the presence of oil and gas wells nearby. This engineering effort aims to protect the region's resources while maintaining the natural sedimentation process that has made the Yangtze Delta the most sediment-filled delta on Earth. Lena Delta. Number 3. Lena Delta in Russia spans a vast area and provides critical support to wildlife in the region. The delta is frozen for 7 months each year, making it a challenging environment for both humans and animals. However, in the 5th month, the delta transforms into a lush wetland that serves as a breeding ground for fish and other aquatic species. The Lena Delta Natural Reserve, one of the largest protected areas in Russia, ensures the delta's conservation and protection of its unique ecosystem. The delta also plays a crucial role in transportation and trade, serving as a vital route for cargo transportation. Nikon Delta. Number 2. Nikon Delta in southeastern Asia is a remarkable ecosystem that boasts of an extensive network of 9 channels flowing into the South China Sea. The delta, also referred to as the Niger Delta, is an ecological paradise with a diverse range of over 1,000 animal and plant species. The fertile land around this delta supports agriculture and sustains the livelihoods of millions of people in Asia. In addition, the animal geographers have identified new species of mammals, reptiles, and amphibians in some parts of the delta. This delta spans an enormous area of 36,209 square miles and is a valuable asset to the region. Ganges-Brahmaputra. Number 1. Ganges-Brahmaputra in India is the largest delta in the world, covering an expansive area of 105,640 square kilometers or 40,790 square miles. The delta is a crucial agricultural hub and is often referred to as the Green Delta due to its exceptional fertility. It supports a high population density, and the river that flows into the Bay of Bengal have led to the development of an extensive network of waterways that are critical to the region's economy. The Ganges-Brahmaputra Delta is also home to several endangered species, including the Royal Bengal tiger, Asian elephant, and the estuarine crocodile. Despite its significant value, the delta is under threat due to climate change, deforestation, and land use changes. Are you familiar with any of these river deltas? Let us know in the comments below. If you learned something from this video, make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell for more videos like this.